I still love this show.
Woo! Welcome.
All two of you.
Turn it to the max. Saturday
Smash that
night.
shit.
Is this really to the max, or is it just
Yes,
like
we got
meh?
time for the power hour.
To the
Man,
life.
really? Man, Max Entertainment, meh.
To
Brian,
the 40s.
Mad Max, the Cringe Lord, which I'm not changing it till someone else changes it. Bruce and Talati. I don't even remember who did that. Was that you, Bruce, that did that, or was that Joe or
that might have been
RJ?
Did what?
Mad Max, the Cringe Lord, changed my name. I'm not changing it.
I didn't.
Reveal yourself.
You cringe it up there, my dude. Have fun.
I don't cringe nothing.
I haven't been on in a while.
I crush.
I've been enjoying myself away from here, which is
and
nice.
I'm enjoying gaming, so I'm just enjoying
I
life.
figured I would come on and talk to my friend Max for the night. So here I am.
Thank you. We have a great week.
I'm just here to make Max look like a. Never mind.
I'll be seeing Bruce next weekend. Are we going to do To the Max live? Like in
Are you gonna sit on my lap while we do To the Max?
No. 2 weeks in a row.
No.
2 weeks in a row is too much for him.
That's too much.
You're not going to be here next. You're already saying I'm not coming back next week. Okay.
I'm just
I'll be back on To the Max in a month or two.
As little as I can do this show in the future, the better.
But there's so many great news.
Is there?
Really? You think so?
Is it though?
Yeah. That's tomorrow though, Perp. I don't know if it qualifies for the Max today.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Fangoria Chainsaw Awards tomorrow, celebrating the best of horror.
Put that on next week.
Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Please, if you are tuning in to MME Live and our Saturday night Best of Entertainment show, one of the most positive shows on YouTube, please thumbs up the video.
It dips its toe in the negativity more than I'd like, but yeah, sure.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
What's up, Austin?
Little movie perp, Austin. All right. The best news
if I want to hear somebody trash a movie, I'll fart. Okay.
I am all on board for the Tomb Raider show, but I will admit there is a thing where they purposely flatten boobs in these new animated shows.
What?
They do. Come on, Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider. She doesn't have to be out to here or anything, but they do a side angle.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No.
A 40-year-old man can't pap off.
No. See, that is the art. That is the bullshit straw man argument.
That is not the straw man argument.
I am not saying that I want to get excited by it, but you can see the intentional flattening of breasts.
It was polygons.
Only on the women.
Boobs. What are you talking about? The first
on the women. Only on the women. Jesus Christ has bigger boobs than the new Lara Croft. Jesus Christ.
Okay. What did I say?
It's true. I've seen images. I am still going to give the show a shot because I like Lara Croft. Dear God,
but not even you complain about something, I'm like, but I'm still going to watch it.
What?
That's not my opinion. That's not me. That's them.
That's someone else's opinion.
No, I've seen images and I'm like, oh yes,
mine.
There is
no accountability on this channel at all.
There is, and listen, I would like Manchester too. I like Manchester to be representing. Would you want to? Taladia left.
No, I'm still here.
Look, if you're listening to if you're off camera too, Bruce.
My webcam.
I don't want to be seen with you.
All right.
My webcam
if I invite you, keep the calm. I know I elevate it, but we got to keep it calm for Brian while he's here.
Yeah, you got to keep it calm, Pep.
Calm for Brian, but I am legit. I am being legit. I noticed it. It doesn't break the show for me.
Let me just say something, piggyback on what you just said about sexy women in video games.
Yes.
Silent Hill 2 just released.
Yes.
And one of the characters in Silent Hill 2, she's a victim of grape.
Okay. That's
so someone said she looks sexier in the first game, and they wouldn't even grape her. I'm like, what? Like, who says that?
That doesn't even need repeated. Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here.
What the hell? Oh. Choose file.
All right, I'm sending it to you now. Perp.
I think the problem is game developers are actually using the voice actor modeled after the voice actor, and the voice actor in real life doesn't have those disproportionate proportions. So I'm just saying,
Nah. I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm
usually
sorry
the
that
voice
a game
actors
you're not gonna buy a game because the girl doesn't have triple D.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
the story's so good, but
I am gonna watch the animated show too. People say it's good. Perp says it's good. That's awesome. Yeah. So there is a lot of great things in entertainment this week. A lot of it DC related. I have a poll.
Too much of it DC related, in my opinion.
You have a poll out?
Yes, he says poll wrong.
I
cannot pronounce the word poll.
I denounce it fine. I have a poll out that you can vote in the chat.
It's like nails on a chalkboard when he says it. I wince every time he says it.
Well, I'm not going to say it again. I have one in there that you could vote. We did get confirmation from James Gunn on a few things. Which, hold on a second.
God, now I gotta start looking up your crap. All right, let's go.
All right, let me bring this up here. Bring up.
So it's just news, actual news, not rumors, correct? I haven't been here in a long time.
No. It's actual news. Hey, Perp. So you said Tomb Raider is really good.
It's actually great. It's incredible what they've
Netflix?
added to the character. It's on Netflix. Yes, but I'm here because you said Jesus Christ had man boobs.
Jesus Christ has more boobs than the new Lord.
Max, that is a hot take, man.
It is.
That is too.
Listen, I'm okay with man boobs. I want all boobs. I don't want bulge being diminished for Namor.
Let's change the subject.
That's like these weird standards.
I'm with Brian. Woosa.
Let's change the subject.
Where Namor and a Speedo can't have a bulge. Come on. Let's stop flattening this stuff and keep it as
because
is.
we want children to see bulges on screens.
It's not even
but you shouldn't be ashamed.
No, it's only the people that when they wear Speedos, they don't have bulges that are complaining.
Jay, don't body shame Lara Croft. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm not body shaming her.
That's literally your first comment when I said it was the best.
It seems intentionally flattening of a certain area.
Intentional.
Yes, I've seen stills from the show.
What do you think the intentionality is in an action adventure? They don't want it like hitting her in the freaking face while she's dodging.
Oh, I don't want them flopping and hitting her.
Yeah, you do.
Animated.
Unlike Max, when he works out, they flop and hit him.
Realistic. He wants the physics.
What is this?
Yeah. Why am I being a man baby? I said, and a man baby is going to complain about it forever and not watch the show or say that's going to stop. That's not going to. It should. It's. I trust Perp that it's a great show. I'm going to give it a shot.
What are we talking about again?
Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's a great show.
Flat boobs in the new animated show.
Oh, I agree. Tomb Raider is a great.
You saw Blue Jay?
Yep, I'm only in episode 4.
Screw that. The first episode was great. So
first episode was amazing.
We also have from season 3. Oh my God, this is one of the best shows on television. I'm telling you, Larry was right. It's emotionally grabbed me. I was upset all last night from the last episode. You ever watch a show you're so invested in? I got really upset after this last episode.
Is the big reveal in Agatha this week on the poll?
No, because they're DC bias around here.
Oh yeah, man, that Agatha episode was incredible.
I don't have Disney Plus right now. I would watch Agatha if I had.
Agatha was amazing.
Yeah,
I already
really
got
good.
it on there. Yeah. I got my tier list ready to go.
Oh, good.
Tier makers on fire. I got 4 out of my
tier
already. We're good. We're good.
Penguin, Agatha, S tier.
I still didn't watch the Penguin either.
The Penguin was great this week too.
Oh, God,
what are you doing, movie guy? What are you doing?
All my
discussion channel,
my
people,
credit
movie
card
discussion.
is at the limit, and all my things say update your card or expired, and I didn't.
We could do a watch party together.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna get AMC A-list again so we could watch Joker together when you get here.
Okay. Yeah. I could do for a second watch.
Yeah. And then whatever else comes out that week, and then I have a bunch of VHS we could watch.
I'll be so glad when Joker is out the theater.
Hey,
so we
Ray
can
is in the
stop
chat.
with all the fake outrage and overblown hate for this movie.
No, I'll get Disney Plus again. I intentionally had them all lapse, and I'm going to get the bundle with Max because I think Max lapsed too. Max, Hulu, and Disney. I'm letting them be canceled a month, and then I'll resubscribe.
Are we doing pickups?
No. Canadian Thanksgiving? Yeah, I don't have any pickups. Go ahead.
I just have one pickup I could show.
Okay.
Speaking of sexy ladies.
What are you thankful in Canada for asking the Queen to get out?
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
That ain't no Laura Croft.
Spicy.
Betty
Queen of the Nile.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Did
you take a picture? Wait.
9.8.
You didn't get the
That's
picture.
nice.
Blue Jay needed a picture.
Oh, on this one.
I already did. Hold on. Where's my phone? Oh, there we go. There we go. We're good.
Hold up.
You know, you could just Google image search that and find it real easy.
It's old fashioned, you know.
There you go.
I guess I will Google it.
You know, Elvira, I saw it, Elvira, the movie VHS, and I didn't get it. It was like 10, 50 bucks. I should have got it. I should have got it.
Best part of the movie is when she breaks the chains with her boobs.
Really?
You never seen Elvira?
I've seen I know who she is. I've seen her on like TNT back in the day, but I've never actually watched the Elvira movie or any, you know.
Sheltered life. Shelter.
Hey, Rhea. Nice to see you.
Hello,
CJH.
Rhea.
Nice to see you. Rational. You're here. No, nice to see you, Rational.
That was a rather vocal one. So basically, since you just jammed the poll full of freaking DC crap, we'll take number one.
So I could think of at the moment.
That's fine.
Okay.
Like I said, your head's in DC clouds.
Did you not do any research before your own show?
Yes, Austin.
I'm just asking a question.
Rhea watched Terrifier 3. She said she liked it. Perp says I can't handle it. Lots of people say it. No, I understand. You're probably right.
Hey, Perp, you saw Terrifier?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Well, let me know if there's any barf bags in the theater, because I know they were handing those out.
I'm really excited. I love the franchise, so I think I'm gonna love it.
Why would you go out of your way like that? Jesus Christ. But anyways, moving on.
Did you put Wicked on the list?
Let me reveal what I have thus far.
Canadians invented basketball?
I don't care if they did or not. They still suck at it.
Peanut butter?
Seems like Canadians invented lying.
Not peanut butter. I know that.
Canadians invented peanut butter?
No.
I think this
Canadians
is
didn't
BS.
invent peanut butter jelly can.
Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I used to really enjoy a show called Top Gear. Okay, and it kind of morphed into the Grand Tour. They did their last episode this week, so that's why I'm putting it on here. It is relevant pulp culture, considering this gang has been together for 20 plus years, making great car content and entertaining content. Because they do have movie stars driving around their test track, like Tom Cruise was on there, a bunch of other stars. So
I love Top Gear.
Top Gear is an amazing show. If you've never watched it, give it a shot.
I haven't watched it since like back in the day, but you know,
yeah.
Damn.
It's great.
Tomb Raider's so screwed.
That's all good. It's animated. That's why I'm not that interested. Anyways, Agatha all along. This week's episode, amazing.
Yay.
Got me out of my cave to come talk about it because I was that blown away. And I also enjoyed the last episode of season 2 of Rings of Power. Chef's kiss. Anyways,
is it on there?
No, but that was a week. That was before, so it's all good. We're sticking to this week. Dragon Ball Z, Sparkling Zero. Never seen it. To the Tomb Raider show.
That was my pick.
And then this week's Penguin episode was another banger. So keep them coming.
Fire. Yeah, it was another fire episode. Yeah.
So, anyways, I'll kind of pull that down. I'll be right back. I gotta go.
Oh, and there was another thing you forgot to put, Brian, which was Superman and Lois.
Oh, okay. Just write it in the.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Write it
that's part of the poll. So whatever wins
okay.
the poll, we're gonna take out of that DC pile
Okay.
because that's 4 different DC things, and I'm not putting all of them. On.
Okay. No,
That
okay.
makes sense.
The Alarmo.
That's fair.
We gotta
No.
have
Voltron.
on Stewart confirmed in here.
I
Well,
ordered.
type
I
it in the
pre-ordered the
chat. I'm gonna get
Alarmo.
water.
Damn it!
You did? No.
I did.
Type
I
it
got
in
the
private
Alarmo.
chat. Get
Yeah,
water.
Homer wanted it, man.
Oh.
It's cute.
Ah.
I'm getting judged.
Just program your phone to play Mario tunes.
That's why I told you don't tell anyone.
I think the Homer said, "Don't tell anyone we got the Alarmo."
No, I saw it. It's kind of cool, but $100, like.
No, we need good mornings, man. We wake up so bad. It's like that's gonna just
really?
chipper us up from the
It kind of
get-go.
would piss me off because I would want to play video games in the morning instead of going to work.
You can
Because
do
it has
both.
the Mario sounds like woo, and then
No.
like Zelda sounds and
Our final decision was like, how awesome would it be to get Splatoon like tunes when Splatfest is going on? We wake up to that. Like that was the final. Okay, we're getting it. That'd be cool.
Oh, can I answer this question?
yeah.
In Wombat, do I think Rio is Mistress Death? It's a possibility she's deaf. I don't know, but strong possibility.
Which one's Rio?
Agatha's love interest.
Oh, Aubrey.
Yes.
I brought this up for visual proof. People are gonna get mad at me, but here you go.
What you did now?
Still looks cool animation style though.
Are you
Visual
still talking
proof of-
about animated breasts? Really?
Yes.
That's kind of creepy, Max.
If it was a guy, that's the character should have very big chest. I would be the same. I am consistent, sir.
Does it take away from the
No, it
the
doesn't.
product? at
No.
all? Oh,
No,
okay.
but it is part of her.
Does it really
original
matter?
Character. It does. It's been consistently getting less and less. There is a certain sex appeal.
Oh my
So that's
God.
part of the character.
They're from each time they reboot her, it's getting less and less and less. Oh, someone left. Who left? Talani left.
Claudia.
He's like, I'm gone. But you know,
No, I'll be back.
that's not Blue Jay sleeping.
No, I said he'll be back.
Oh, he'll be back. Okay. Hey, CJH. But I still like the character. It's not everything about the character.
It's the first thing you thought of.
Oh my God, I can't with you guys. I
No.
really can't.
But I'm glad the show is good though.
It's great.
You know,
The
you know-
animation is amazing too. Some in the fight scenes.
Cool.
Oh man.
Well, that is that. Thinking about animation, that is a practical reason to reduce them too. Is that you get some better action sequences without having to deal with.
Someone I
way
was talking
things are
to
going.
actually said they fell in love with Laura Croft during the first game as a teenager, and I was like, "Wait, what? 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 You fell in love? What? That fell in
That
love
ex-
with that?
This explains Gamergate.
Yes, it does.
They fell in love with it.
I remember.
shaped.
I
And
remember.
then she changed.
It was one of the first times I was behind a female character in a video game.
I looked up
When I was playing
Zelda
Mario.
in Shambles.
Canadian.
Princess Zelda in
I just want
Shambles.
to know how can this turn
don't claim.
anyone on?
I didn't say that. I said this is one of the first time I played as a woman.
But hold on, how big
Video
are those boobs that are so out of place in the animated compared to this
Exactly.
picture? Like, how big are those boobs? How big are they? Are they huge? Like,
No,
what are you
they're
asking
not.
for here? Like, it looks perfectly appropriate compared to the animation. What are you talking about, man?
The
Okay,
last time
sure.
I checked, Angelina Jolie does not have huge boobs. Nobody complained about that.
Do we need the receipts here?
Yeah. Put
Yeah.
that
You
picture
want
back
to
up.
see Angelina
Yeah.
Jolie from her movie?
No, yeah, compared to the picture that you just put up, and I bet.
Now,
Angelina's-
for example,
Mm.
Alicia Vikander was a great Tomb Raider, and they didn't do anything to her. You know, I'm not even going to comment on whatever, and I'm fine with that. But if you have animation drawing style, it just seems intentional. That's all. Okay, so Tomb Raider, Angelina Jolie. You wait to be shocked.
prepare to be dazzled.
She's a B cup. That's not huge.
I think Max is remembering this all wrong.
Yeah, I think he is.
He must have. You must be thinking of all those cosplayers you're like friends with, and it's like that. That's the
this is a big difference. Hold on, let me bring this up. You don't even know.
Big, like how that ended. This is a big.
Where is this going? Are we on track?
I don't know. They told me to share it. People want to see the proof.
There
you go.
I don't know.
There you go.
This is weird.
This is exactly.
This is weird at this point. Like
this, you told me to bring it up.
No, but I'm saying like it's such a vast difference. The fact that they're like this is what are we talking about here? Like how big are her boobs? Like it's the same for the animated. They seem the same appropriate proportion.
All right, here is the post. This is the last one. Here's the.
Oh my God, Max!
The poster.
You win Gamergate.
Okay. Max, you made your point.
Here, I did make my point. Okay, well, let me bring this is
You're thinking about box art on a lot of these of the games, which did not match the graphics of
original. Bruce is the man that made the accusation. There you go.
The poster art where they like, come on, man.
Okay, yeah. Well, whatever. Moving on.
Oh, and also
our viewership.
Superman is also Canadian.
We all seen her in
maybe
that
maybe the PlayStation Lara Croft had a padded one on too. Then I don't know.
Max, your argument does not hold.
All right, I'm moving on because I do feel creepy. Bye. Stop. Moving on.
Now you feel creepy?
RJ, where are you? Don't you want to get on in this conversation?
Yes, I'm actually been saying how great of a show it is, and that how it's actually added to the character of Lara Croft. One of the things, I don't know if the games do that. I only played a couple. But one of the things that I really loved about it is that how she is learning from other cultures too. Like she's learning to be a human. Like she's like experiencing human emotions and sort of relating it to the culture she's in. Whatever given episode, which I thought was really cool.
My favorite episode was episode 4 where she meets her friend in Paris.
That Paris joke was hilarious too. She goes, "We go to the one place that I hate the most," and then it just shows Paris, which is funny because that's like an inside joke that the Brits hate Paris. So it's a good show. It's a great show. I honestly can't even think of anything wrong with it right now.
I'm a Brit.
Hey, then you should love it, Talati. It's a great show. I think it's Captain Carter, Agent Carter.
I think Austin. It's not just animated. All boobs and bulges. I fight for. Man,
why do you keep bringing this
up? I made a false claim. So Canadians and Americans invented Superman.
It's natural.
It was a team effort.
Get with it. It's
not
all
since
natural.
the United Nations.
Where's Brian? Brian, are you here? He's staying really intentionally quiet right now.
He's making sure your boob talk
let's
is
get
done.
to the list.
Okay, I would like to get to the list, but he's not.
All right, let's get to
here.
the list. Yeah.
Let's get to the list. I am moving on.
I have an idea. Let's get to the list.
Okay,
he's muted.
But Brian's not here.
Maybe.
Oh, Brian's not here. We cannot get to the list. Let's talk about boobs in animation.
No. Let's. I am very. Is the whole series off? On Netflix?
Off what?
Like, did they drop the whole series at once, or is it?
Yes.
Okay. How many episodes?
8, I believe.
8. Yeah, 8.
Is it good like Castlevania?
I haven't seen Castlevania.
Animation is similar to Castlevania, just the way
because I got that kind of vibe, like the similar animators.
It doesn't feel like anime. It doesn't feel anime. It feels closer to like the DC animation stuff, even though it's a little farther apart. But it doesn't feel anime.
Scenes, like I said, the fight scenes, like they have a mixture of with CG going on, and they mix in well with the 2D characters. It looks so immaculate whenever they're fighting. So awesome.
Off to a Spider-Verse concert soon.
That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome. I would like to be there. It's probably from the composer.
What's with your icon, Axel? Is that Tails? I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
Robin.
He's winking. Yeah, that's Tails as Robin.
Oh, my laptop computer's screen is small, so I couldn't tell. But that's awesome. Did you make that?
Mm-hmm.
That would be a cool. That would be a cool shirt. I would like. Like a lot of Sonic characters as DC characters mashup. That'd be awesome.
Well, they actually are doing that.
Oh, cool. All right, so what else is great news this week? Brian mentioned Grand Tour finale, Agatha, episode 5. I mentioned the best show that no one's watching, and I wouldn't have been watching if it wasn't for Larry from.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good, Perp. It is so good. Some of the best horror I've ever seen, and the most attached I've gotten to characters in a horror project.
Yeah,
I have
most
some good
attached.
news,
I did. I would also say, Brian's back. Okay.
Hey, he has the Wolverine mask in the back. I didn't notice that, Brian. That's pretty cool.
It's a popcorn tub.
Oh,
nice. Before we get to the no more good news of the week is Absolute Batman has sold out the first printing, second printing, and I was going back for a third printing.
Yes,
that's great. DC is on fire right now with Only Murders in the Building. I haven't watched that yet.
What is that? I never even heard of that.
It's a Hulu show. It's got
Selena Gomez and Steve Martin
and Martin Short, I think.
Yeah,
I've heard great things.
I just haven't seen it.
What's that?
Did you watch the video I sent you with the new arcade stick they're coming out with?
No, I didn't see that. I'll look at it.
Yeah, that was pretty epic, dude.
A new arcade stick. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. We gonna start voting then, Brian?
I still have the 5 that I put up. So who won the poll? So I can put that on there.
Let me see.
Was Absolute Batman?
John Stewart confirmed.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Rebel Ridge.
Oh god damn it! Where are you on Twitter to find that or something?
Aaron Pierre, John Stewart.
Just get a picture of John Stewart. I forgot to work. Not the Daily Show John Stewart, but the other one.
Oh, cool, Austin. Yeah, this is great for DC fans. Another entry point for new people to get in on the hobby.
I honestly haven't seen any hype around a comic book or around a comic movement as much as I've seen for this new Batman. Like, it's everywhere. People are really hyped. I'd be really surprised if that's not like an absolute hit.
Superman and Lois season 4 came in second on the poll, Brian. So you'll have to find that. Just put Superman and Lois TV show. People know what it is. It started its final season. They actually say the Lex Luthor is really good in this show.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he's an asshole. I love him.
And the fact that what they teased in the first,
I put you under me, Perp. So I can keep my eye on
Lucifer,
yes.
You saw the first 2 episodes, right?
Yes.
You know, like that tease though. Oh.
I just wish there was an ending.
Yeah, same.
It's going to end on a high note, so I'm happy for that.
Well, at least they won't go the Smallville route where it goes too long and it gets really stupid. Because I liked Smallville, but it was like after a while, it was a chore.
Okay, cool. So I got 7.
All right, we got 7 things to vote on. Brian, if you want to bring it up here, we got a tier list thanks to our Brian Master of Tier Lists. What's the first one we're going to vote on here?
Well,
Top Gear.
I'll put that for number 5 just because it's special to me.
I'd say it deserves number 4 or 3. That's quite an accomplishment. How many years was it on for people?
Well, the Top Gear show was on for like 15 years with those 3 guys. They continued afterwards with another cast, but the Amazon bought it, and created this show here. So
any show that gets to conclude on its own terms and has that type of legacy, I think is a great thing. I want more things to get that more projects to get that opportunity that this has. Okay. Agatha. Does anyone think it should go up or down, or we'll just leave it there for now, I guess?
Oh, dude, that's my top for the week, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The reveal at the end of episode 5, just amazing. I mean, yes, it was telegraphed, but it didn't matter. I loved it. Mm-hmm. It was great. There's just nothing but good things to say about that episode. And I've been liking the show overall as well.
I agree with Brian, and I could see why Joe Locke was picked to play Teen. He is a phenomenal actor.
Oh, there's characters that are going to end up in Teen Titan, or not Teen Titans, in the Young Avengers. I mean,
yes. You watch this show, then you know.
Does it? You feel the Young Avengers coming from the show too? Like you feel it's moving that direction?
Oh, it has to.
Okay.
I also liked it. It felt like it was giving a little bit of shout out to Evil Dead,
Yes.
at least with the marketing and all that. So I like that a lot. Love the '80s vibe, the demon possession stuff. That
Well, it's
was
like
And they gave a shout out to Poltergeist when the ghost came down the stairs.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's kind of like a nice homage to horror films.
Yeah,
it's quite all right.
It's a good episode.
Blue Jay, Claudia, CJH, have you been watching Agatha at all, or?
I've only seen the first episode. I'll pretty much wait till binge it, but I'll watch it eventually.
I'm not interested in Agatha at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not invested in Agatha or whatever for me.
All right. Well, at least you're watching it, Patrick. I don't know.
At least it's hot.
It's hot. Hey, listen. I saw some screenshots that were being spread around on X. And they were extremely hot. I was like, "Whoa, what is this?"
People were freaking out because a couple episodes have the couple episodes have an intimacy coordinator, and people were like, "Yes, can't wait to get to those episodes."
Yeah, the scenes I saw were very sexy. I was like, "Whoa, what is this?" I wasn't expecting that. Oh yes, Legend of Vox Machina. I know.
Oh yeah, I love that show.
Oh, you do? Awesome. Okay, cool.
Bleach is back. Bleach.
Okay,
Bleach.
so Dragon Ball Z Zero. I've never.
Himmy ha.
It's not my thing. So.
That's it.
I would.
Blue Jay.
I would put that at 2.
I mean that's a really fun game. I've been playing that. It's an addictive game.
My only issue is all their video games are like, it feels like I'm buying the same game over and over and over again. They're always wearing the same uniform. Like at least in Street Fighter, new Street Fighter, they try to update the outfit a little bit, and then they have the classic.
Well, the new Street Fighter made it an open world.
Yeah,
but this game has been done has never been done in over 15 years.
They all have the same move set, basically.
No, it's not. It's from the Budokai Tenkaichi series. So
they all have fireballs and they all fly.
Fireballs! Oh my god!
Oh my god! I can't believe he calls it fireball.
Himmy ha!
It's called a key blast. So
they all have a key blast then.
Key blast.
Okay.
I mean, I want some variety.
I mean,
there's some variety, but
how do they? What do they?
Last time they updated Ken and Ryu's moveset, really?
Yeah. No, but those are 2.
Exactly.
Those are 2 characters in Street Fighter, Bruce.
So within this,
the whole game is like
but Max,
why is it called sparking?
But Max, you forgot one thing. This game can do a what if scenario. So in the Dragon Ball's in the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero game, you can go into a different direction that never was in the anime. And for example, Goku could become a Super Saiyan in the Saiyan
What does this mean? Okay.
Threw a bunch of keys at her.
Huh?
Okay.
So I'm just giving you some facts here. I'm a Dragon Ball fan.
Okay, I'm very happy for Dragon Ball fans. It's just the game. I'll look into it more.
I'm glad I'm so glad Goku could go Super Saiyan. Good for him.
It took how many seasons?
When's the last time you played a Dragon Ball game, Max?
I have one for Xbox for on Xbox One. It's a third in a series. It's a good one.
Fighters probably.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters, I think.
What?
Okay, Dragon Ball Fighters 3 or something.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Dragon Ball.
It's got Dragon Balls in it.
Sparking Zero sounds like a Coke drink.
Yeah, it does.
It
sounds like a beverage.
A clear version of Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I'm getting
let's see here. So Tomb Raider, take us away, Perp.
Yeah, Tomb Raider, man. I honestly don't know if I liked it more than Agatha. I'll probably put it at 2 or 3. I know it's animated. I'm not like the biggest animated fan, but it is really well done. I like the character work. I'd say 2, probably.
Okay. Yes, I will concur. I'll put this in number 1. It's a great show, even though. But if this was released in November, I'm able to hold it in.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm not like super excited. Like I'm more excited about the live action show, and if they ever do another movie. Although the same lady that was in the last Indiana Jones is in charge of the new Tomb Raider show, which I'm not against it. I'm just like The last Indiana Jones wasn't amazing. It was okay. So I would like a really good Tomb Raider show, like on HBO level. So
I thought everybody said the last Indiana Jones movie was really good. I heard
it was. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like
how good it was and explain box office numbers and
I don't
all that stuff.
I don't hate the lady or her projects that she's associated with. I just don't think they're amazing projects. Like I want the best for Tomb Raider since this is how many versions of her, and I really liked Alicia Vikander as Lara Croft the last time. The movie wasn't great, but she was great as Tomb Raider.
I've only seen it once since. Okay, the Penguin this week. I absolutely positively love this week's episode. It ranks very high in my opinion. Up
there with Agatha.
Yeah, put it with Agatha.
This show got me into watching other shows like The Sopranos, which I've thoroughly been enjoying. I've just been binge watching the hell out of that. I know it's dated, but I don't care. Good times. And it reminds me because I grew up during that time and I remember it full well. So all the cultural references during those times, it brought back memories. But yeah, The Penguin, an amazing show. Honestly, dude, Colin Farrell, hats off, my dude.
Yeah, agreed.
It's a shame if they don't ever if that's the last we see of him is this show.
Well, you're gonna see Batman too, probably.
Gotcha. All right, Superman and Lois. I watched the first 2 episodes of the show, so
amazing.
Take us away.
I would say probably tied with Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider. Oh, wow.
Wait, what's this? What's this now?
Superman and
Superman and Lois.
I would rate it higher because it's the final season and people are still enjoying the show and they at least get the complete. And I heard the Lex is really good. I'm not looking for the Doomsday though.
I think
back.
There was so much hype around this season. The fact that they're not dropping the ball says something. I think
that's great. And I did see a few episodes, so I at least know that they have a really good Clark and Lois. He's okay as Superman for me, but his Clark is great.
I will say this: Elizabeth Tulloch is an amazing actor, and her Lois is the best Lois I've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
She's hard to top.
Yes, and you know what? Even Jared agrees with you, Bruce. I hate to say that, but that's bad.
Even better than Amy Adams. Oh man,
who?
Amy Adams was great when she didn't have much to do.
Also, they
didn't give her much to do.
No, but also got to add, right? In Superman and Lois,
they made her thirsty.
They also teased Brainiac. They also
I was thirsty
Brainiac,
for Clark too. Did you see those scenes? Holy crap, Henry Cavill.
Clark said you were the thirstiest girl he's ever met.
Cavill looked great in those scenes. Are you kidding me?
He swallowed every inch of Cavill.
No, that was the best Cavill ever looked at during those movies. He still looks great.
How do we bring Cavill into this?
I don't know.
When he gets to the top,
it always gets.
I almost jumped in.
I'm sorry, I said Amy Adams. Let's move on. Okay, so the next one is the Green Lantern announcement. We got to fill up 4, so there it is.
Number 1, the first official.
Oh my god!
Live action Jon Stewart. Lanterns is a go. This separates. This is when I go and get Gunn I trust. Because he's getting all these projects, and we only got a driveway sequence last time that wasn't officially released.
Oh my god!
And I like Zack Snyder. No, I like Zack Snyder.
Would Max become the biggest Green Lantern?
The way he works things today is beautiful.
I'm drinking.
And we got a driveway by.
No,
I hate DC.
This banner is here for a reason, Max.
No,
I hate it. Thank you,
Brian. Hold on.
Kill DC for me.
No, it's great. We're getting. The reason I like Jon Stewart so much is I used to love the Justice League animated show and Justice League Unlimited. He was really featured in there.
I'm glad you're getting what you want, dude. That's cool.
When I heard about the buzz about this Aaron Pierre, I watched the Netflix movie and he's great.
He's amazing.
Yes.
Should I watch a
It's never
previous
back,
Max to see if he's bullshitting?
I don't know.
What?
Say that again. You
I
broke
don't
up, Blue
bullshit.
Jay.
I don't
No.
bullshit.
Hold
What
on.
did Blue Jay say?
Should I
He's
watch
saying-
previous? Should
Hold on.
Okay.
You should watch.
Should I
them all.
watch previous Max streams to see if he's bullshitting or not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should
Maybe
watch
that's
them
what
all.
I'm saying. Check the tape.
We need more
Check
clips.
the tape.
Why is Talati here twice?
Because his other ones, yeah.
It was Taladia all along.
Anywho, I don't know.
What the hell, Cal? I watched the animated show. I love that's my favorite Justice League.
It's a virtue signal.
I would actually put that
Yeah.
Justice League above the
My
Zack
favorite
Snyder's
character
Justice
is
League.
black. No.
My favorite comic book movie,
Except
Blade.
for Cyborg. Cyborg and Zack Snyder's Justice League is on another level. That's my
I
favorite.
have a
Cyborg.
black friend coming over to my house next week.
I clapped when Blade came out in Wolverine and
I told
Deadpool.
him.
I clapped
It's
really
not 'cause
hard.
It's true. Anyways,
Number one.
What say
We're only putting it at 4.
I
Yes.
slept with a black man once or twice.
Come on,
Half
Blue
one.
Jay Taladia, you got to help me out with this. John Stewart. It does not deserve to be at number 4.
I mean,
Okay,
look,
I'll
protest.
change it from
I'll-
Dragon Ball Z. I'll give it a 3. There you
Well,
2 at least. At the very.
Oh god.
okay. I'll
That's
give it
better
a
than
1.
Superman Lois. Come on.
I'll give it a 1 because this is actually good casting. But,
Yes.
but you know, that's
Yeah,
that's
but it
that.
was-
I'm
it
just
was
gonna.
used
It's
for,
a
like,
it's casting. I'll just.
And
It wasn't
Lanterns is
used
a
for,
go.
like,
You know,
half the
TV
day,
show.
then everybody forgot.
You know how long Lanterns was in development hell because of J.J. Abrams?
What are you
Move this
talking-
up. It's got to at least be number 2, or I'm leaving.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
But
god.
you can't
Then
put it to
leave.
1 or 2 because you haven't seen the finished product.
Well, first off, it's just an announcement over everybody's favorite thing going down. And I'm sorry, nothing's better than Agatha this week.
Just because
Okay.
Max has not watched
Bro.
any of the top 4
I have
things
no
up
support
there,
here.
he's a hater.
I don't man. It's just casting. That's what it is at the end of the day.
But
All I
we've
want
been-
is the
but
Green
the-
Lantern show.
I don't get excited about
DC
casting news anymore, dude. I don't.
DC Lantern fans have been struggling since Ryan Reynolds' movie
Okay.
Okay.
to get Lantern back.
They still don't have them. They have a casting. The
They got
Lanterns
3
are also
Lanterns. We got
I mean,
Guy
to be
Gardner.
fair, DC fans
Yeah,
want
Stewart
Stewart
and
you've
and
been
Hal
struggling to
Jordan.
get 20 likes, but I don't feel bad and want to put you number 1.
All right, I guess I
Ooh.
waved the white flag. I give up. I thought this was a number 1 for
Thank you,
sure.
Max.
I
But
think
no,
you
Agatha
need to
Penguin.
sell it more. That I think
You're trying to pull a John Camp. You're like, oh
Like
my
the
god, this
internet-
is great casting.
I think because of also Rebel Ridge, the internet was really behind this guy and really
Yes.
wanted it, so they feel
It
a
was the
part of it.
combination of a great
It's another.
casting,
It's a Sonic 2.0 again, where
It's
the
a
internet
great
feels like
casting.
they
No,
casted
no more
him.
Sonic,
hype
please.
behind it, actor, and then also finally getting Green Lantern Project off the board on the tracks, which is a definitive moment in James Gunn's being in charge of DC Studios. This was also a project that he didn't start. This was in development hell for the Homodiverse, and he got it on the tracks. This is a great moment for both Lantern and James Gunn because this is not something that he came up with. He righted the ship on the Lanterns, and now it's going to get filmed. But that's
Are you
it.
still talking?
I also heard the Supergirl script is very moving.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read Woman of Tomorrow?
Me?
No, it's about Perp.
No, I
I
haven't.
haven't read anything.
I will link you so you can read it if you want.
Thank you. I was gonna check it out sooner or later.
Okay, well, next, because no one agrees with me, that's fine.
Okay.
Did we
so,
ever agree with you?
Yeah. No, dude, I'm sorry. I don't get excited about casting news anymore. Because I've kind of been out of touch with a lot of this stuff on purpose. Because I find casting rumor or casting stuff, rumors, speculation, announcements. It's just, dude, I don't care. When's it coming out? When can I watch it?
Same.
Sorry, Max. I'm not trying to be mean or anything.
That's
But
fine.
is
I
it
gave-
better
I
than
gave up.
Superman and Lois? Is it really better than Tomb
Yes.
Raider?
We get
Is
Superman
it really
all
better
the
than
time.
the Penguin? I don't think so. Is it really better than Agatha all along? Not a chance.
I am a man for the
Dude.
community. The chat put it as number
Wiccan, son.
Yeah,
We
how do
got-
you get the how do you even compare the satisfaction you get from narrative media like plot points, character development over casting news. How do you even get that same satisfaction?
Thank you, Perk.
You know,
I told you the history of bringing this character back to life in live action.
That's true. That's true. There is a history behind it. I guess.
I know. I understand. But he sunk her in the mud, man.
What are you doing here? You already won
I'm
over me.
spoiling it. I don't care anymore.
Rubbing it in my face.
Dude,
Okay,
this
you guys win.
revealed
Agatha,
Wanda's son. Okay, it's awesome. This week's episode of Agatha All Along.
All right.
It made a believer out of me.
Wiccan did to Agatha. Woo!
Right? Dude.
Woo!
Yeah, and then it cuts that Billie Eilish song. That shit was fire.
Bro, no.
If anything deserves to be on this list, it should be Wicked for having the most sales of any PG movie in the last couple of years, pre-sales. Yeah. Wicked is going to kill it.
Yeah. I think that's going to be a bigger hit than I thought it was going to be.
They shot their wad.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
what do we have left?
No, that's it.
Oh, anybody want to read Woman Up Tomorrow? It's in the private chat. The link.
I'm not getting another one. This is good enough. All right. Anywho, there's too much DC on here anyways. God damn it. Seriously, dude, you guys make me hate DC. I almost don't even want to watch.
You voted for the Penguin.
Yeah,
what do you
because
think the Penguin is.
It's okay, dude. Vaguely in name only. All right.
Okay.
Like Joker too.
Yes. Thank you. It's more of a crime show than a comic book show. Can I be wrong on that?
You are wrong.
All right. Anyways, yeah, I'm happy with how this is. This looks good to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Next.
All right. So you're gonna do the top five?
All right. Top five. We got a tie for number one. Agatha All Along and The Penguin. Two fantastic shows, which got me wanting to watch other shows. And honestly, I think that's what makes a show a good show. When you want to go look at other material. Shout outs to Rings of Power.
Rings of Power.
Superman and Lois. I have maybe I'll get around to watching it. I don't know. Good for y'all for liking it. Glad it's that's it. Yeah, exactly. King's got it. It's a crime show, not a comic book show, dude. I mean, yes, it's got characters, but it's pretty much a crime show. Tomb Raider, I might get around to watching that one too. Not that big a fan of animation anymore. But go check that out. The Green Lantern casting.
Woo!
Begrudgingly, number 3. Number 4,
Green Lantern.
Dragon Ball Z, which is cool.
Yeah,
and
let's go.
A fair tip of the cap to the 3 men that went to the North Pole on the truck. So that's there you go. They took a Toyota truck to the North Pole, which was awesome. Yeah. Polar Special.
All right.
Watch it. It's great. Hey, yeah, there you go. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. That was this week's top 5. Hype, everybody.
Yay.
Entertainment
Good job,
hype.
Ryan. Thank you for
Now,
being
because
here
we're not
tonight.
shitting on things, is why we're not hype right now.
And now we'll reveal what the people in the chat have spoken. Jon Stewart casting confirmed 66%. I speak for you people. Don't worry. James Gunn confirmed for New York Comic Con at 17%.
It's not biased at all.
Superman Lois season 4 premiere at 14%. Ian at 3%. Nintendo Alarmo.
I just closed the poll. I didn't vote for anything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so Blue Jay, did you have something prepared that you?
Yes, I do. It's
I'm sorry, I'm a little wound up today.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Let me.
Oh,
go ahead, Perp.
No, go ahead. It's Blue Jay summer. Let's go.
Well, technically, this isn't. Well, it's a little late in the party, but yeah, even though it's not summer no more, unfortunately, we're gonna be taking a look at the not just summer films, but summer movie bombs. Box office flop.
All right.
So here's
my
a little
specialty.
Joker 2. Come on,
let's
Joker
flip
2.
things around. Okay?
Summer, Max.
Oh.
No Joker.
Jesus Christ, I thought that was Anthony.
No Joker 2, no Madam Web on this one.
You get here right for when the games start. Okay. Where were you when I needed your help for Jon Stewart, RJ?
I was watching RoboCop.
Which RoboCop?
The first one.
I'll allow it.
The remake?
Was that your
a
first
far
time?
better way to spend your time, honestly.
No, I was just watching a bunch of movies with my dad.
Was it on VHS?
Is it the remake?
No, God, no. Why don't I watch that?
Is it the
The movie's
remake?
good.
Hell no.
The remake's good.
Did you clap when he shot that rapist's balls off?
I've seen it before.
But
Last time I watched RoboCop was like, wow, God, I want to say 20.
The music for that movie is epic and legendary. I'm sorry.
Did they ever make that
No.
RoboCop statue in Detroit? Wasn't that like a rumor they wanted to make a RoboCop statue in
They
Detroit?
should.
That would be
They
awesome.
should. He's a national
Right.
icon.
Are they going to call
Right.
it Delta
So-
City?
Pierce says that's coming. He says RoboCop was legit coming. He trusts in Elon. Elon's going to make it happen.
RoboCop is coming.
RoboCop is coming.
Well, Elon's trying to make the iRobot movie a real
Yes.
Those are puppets.
Not exactly.
You're thinking of our government. CJ.
They have
Political.
machine learning. CGH, they're going to learn.
Can you,
off
can
of
you
themselves.
see robots
They're-
in front of classroom teaching classes?
No.
That'd be a little scary.
It's no different than Disneyland.
Okay. All right.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Blue Jay Summer, please.
So
Yes.
wait, I missed it. What one for top story of the week?
You don't have to
Gracious,
watch
RJ.
Green Lantern. John Stewart was a sweep. It won everything.
No, number one was Agatha.
Agatha and Penguin.
And I don't
Okay.
care. All
Man,
right.
you did need my help. What the hell?
I told you. People
Start
are
trying to
people
get
don't
to
like
it.
casting news.
I'm messing. It's fine.
So yeah, RJ, this is a box office game for summer movie bombs. So basically, we're gonna do the opposite. Guess the movie that made the lowest out of all the three movies on here. So we're gonna go a little opposite route. So yeah, pretty much self-explanatory. Just like any other box office game. Let's begin.
Oh yeah.
Is that the new Haunted
Ooh.
Mansion? Okay.
Yep.
There,
All right,
is this what bombed the hardest or the best of the bombs?
which one made the least?
Which one made the least?
Yeah. So,
How do you-
so let's go with RJ.
Let's see. I remember King Arthur was a pretty big bomb. So which Riddick movie is that? I don't
The
know.
second one.
The last one.
No, it's the second one.
Yeah.
Oh no,
second one.
yeah. I'm sorry, they did make another one after.
Okay.
This is the big budget one where they did. It was like almost like a Star Wars. It's not just on one planet with the things.
Okay. I'll go with Haunted Mansion because I remember that movie came out during the actor strike, so the marketing really couldn't do much. I remember it was a pretty big bomb. And we're voting for which one did the least, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with Haunted Mansion.
Right.
Movie I've never
Claudia.
Haunted Mansion.
CGH.
Arthur.
Perk.
I actually like the King Arthur movie a lot. The music was fire in that movie, and Haunted
did not
Mansion
like
had.
the movie.
I liked it. I'm gonna go with one Riddick. Yeah, King Arthur.
Brucifer.
Arthur.
Max.
I don't think it was Riddick. I think Riddick did decent. It wasn't an amazing box office, but I'm really torn between King Arthur and Haunted Mansion. I'm going to go Haunted Mansion. I think King Arthur did better overseas.
All right.
That's true.
Ryan.
King Arthur.
All right. And the answer is
It's gonna be Riddick.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
I think Rational
Riddick.
cheating again. I think it's Riddick.
Who picked Riddick? I don't think anyone picked
nobody.
Rational. Rational, and he did it with the. I think it's Riddick. No, Rational always gets caught.
Yep. All right. It's round 2.
No more of those Rational. I don't want to have to put you on a timeout. And then I'm not going to be on Xbox.
Don't make it obvious, bro.
Oh boy.
Wow, this is a good one.
Oh, it
Okay.
could be. The
These
first
are all
Riddick.
well-beloved movies to the mass general YouTuber.
I think Ghostbusters did the best out of these, actually, like by a lot. I could be wrong though.
All right.
I liked Lightyear.
I did too.
All right. Go ahead, Brian.
I'll go with the one I saw, Ghostbusters Answer the Call.
All right.
Great movie.
Max.
I don't think Green Lantern did that bad. I think people just didn't like it. Lightyear, I'd say Lightyear. I think Lightyear did the worst. I think it was a big fail for Pixar, even though I like it better than all the Toy Story movies.
Yeesh. Okay. Brucifer.
Wait, hold on. Stop. I'm sorry.
Because it's like a great sci-fi movie.
That's blasphemy. First
It's
of all,
a great
that's
sci-fi movie.
but also
all the other Toy Story
it is a
movies?
good movie. But
Oh, the
come
IMAX
on.
scenes are
Come on.
amazing too on Disney Plus.
Are
IMAX
you
enhanced.
serious?
It's a beautiful movie. It's
Oh.
actually Pixar pushing the boundaries for special effects too.
The story's so bad. The third act twist is horrible.
I mean,
Well, I don't-
the end twist
I
is
don't
not
think
great,
that.
but it's not bad.
Ruined Zurg.
Okay.
No, it. Oh God. Okay.
No, did you watch
Can
Toy
we?
Story 2?
Can we call him with the hot takes so everybody can just stop reacting like crazy? Right
I
now?
would say I was leaving truth. It wasn't.
Can
Is it my go?
we
Yes,
get to the vote?
Brucifer.
Okay, Lightyear.
Okay. Perp.
Lightyear.
CGH.
Lightyear.
Taladia.
Lightyear.
RJ.
The movie that did the worst, probably Lightyear. I would say. It was
Did
pretty
everyone
big.
vote for the best movie of the three?
It's Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, the best movie of the three.
All right. We'll find out. And the answer is
Yay.
Ooh, Green Lantern.
Green
Oh,
Lantern Corps.
Oh, so we're picking the
Interesting.
lowest. Damn it.
Oh, see, Rashford
Probably
isn't
Lightyear.
cheating.
what do you say?
Or he is cheating and he's throwing you off.
I
Yeah,
know.
he did the off after we called him out.
He did it the last moment. Yeah. Wow, I thought Green Lantern did better. That's
Yeah,
why
Stealth.
the announcement of Aaron Pierre as Jon Stewart is so impressive.
Wait, there was a
Because-
Final Fantasy movie?
Yeah,
What?
2001.
Yeah, sure.
No, because DC sucks so hard they can't make a good Green Lantern movie.
Yeah.
What the hell is
I
Stealth?
thought it was,
At least you admit it.
okay.
You don't know what stealth is?
Isn't that where Blake and Ryan met?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
You don't know about Josh Lucas's stealth? Come on, RJ.
I'm gonna start with you, Perp. Go ahead.
Stealth. Didn't Jamie Foxx die? in
Yeah,
that one?
Jamie Foxx is in it.
God,
That's That's Rob Cohen. That's the director of Fast and Furious. After
God that
he did
movie's
Fast and Furious.
ass. Oh, okay.
It had at the time the biggest explosion ever recorded until
just
Michael
proved
Bay
you're
came
looking
in and.
stuff up, Rashford.
I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy. That thing was. I remember when that came out in the theaters. That was an enormous bomb. Like enormous. Yeah, Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy Spirits of Vengeance is like a crime against cinema, and it ruined the Final Fantasy.
You
franchise.
said Spirit of Vengeance, the Ghost Rider.
Whatever. You know what I mean?
I would like Final Fantasy Spirit of Vengeance. That would be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Whatever. Give me a live action Final Fantasy 7, please and thank you.
Hell yeah.
Sephiroth, motherfucker. Cloud Strife. Let's go.
They already did a movie though.
Live action.
Children? Come on.
Yeah.
Not
mean,
live
Advent
action.
Advent Children was better than Spirits Within. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. They were like do animated movies, something no live action.
Okay. Per, you should pick Stealth.
No, Per picked Final Fantasy.
Okay. Brian, I'm assuming it's Final Fantasy.
Yeah, no, the movie's awful.
All right, Max.
I actually think people went to see Final Fantasy. I think it's Stealth.
Yeah, because they were fans, and then they got turned.
And then they
off
got
by
there
it.
and they're like, "What is this?"
No, but even the trailers didn't feel like Final Fantasy. It felt like
Yeah.
just a sci-fi thing. It felt like a.
But they
a
were
straight
really
sci-fi.
pumping it. This is be the next,
It's
like
just
a
weird.
really impressive CG and stuff. So I'd say Stealth.
Well, they had that.
I think
smashing
Sinbad was
success of-
still in the era of high or getting good budget or getting good box office for 2D animated, and that's Brad Pitt and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh, where is that movie? I might want
That's when voice actors still had to draw more than they do now. You know.
I think I'm gonna watch that movie.
Bruce.
Stealth.
Wait, no, I said Perp. CGH.
Stealth, because I never heard of it until now.
What? No one's ever heard of Stealth? The
I've
biggest
heard of it.
explosion.
I do. It's because I had a fat crush on Jessica Biel during that time.
Ooh.
Jessica Biel. Anyways, she was in that baseball movie, which was awesome. Fever Pitch, I think, or whatever.
I'm gonna go with Stealth as well because I've literally never heard of it before this stream.
It had the biggest explosion ever recorded.
And I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy, just to say that now.
Okay. All right. And the answer is.
Oh, I was right.
Whoa, Stealth.
Yeah, the movie no one ever heard of.
What?
I heard of it. I just never watched it.
I don't remember it being good.
Oh, keep in mind this is worldwide. If you're wondering, which I'm guessing you do wonder, but I'm just saying worldwide numbers, which is a big oof.
No worries.
Yep. Round 4.
Perfect.
All right.
I've never heard of Zoom.
Soldier.
The L. Ron Hubbard book. There we go.
Soldier is the spiritual sequel to Blade Runner. That takes place.
What is Zoom? I've never heard of that.
Well, you never watched Zoom? Zoom was great.
Who is that? Is that
that's Tim Allen?
Tim Allen. Taylor?
Yeah, it's Tim Allen. Nice.
All right. Let's go with Brian.
I'm gonna go with the Scientology pick. Battlefield Earth.
Turl.
They should remake Battlefield Earth.
No, they shouldn't.
No, just leave it alone.
Yes.
Make it
good.
Remaster it.
Remaster Battlefield Earth.
Some things should just be left alone.
It's
update the effects. Special edition. Update the effects.
Please don't. Just don't.
Max.
John Travolta was unbearable in that
Put
movie.
CGI John Travolta.
I gotta imagine
a giant dinosaur in front of the screen.
Yeah, I gotta imagine Zoom because I haven't heard of. I don't remember a trailer or nothing else, and I like Tim Allen. What this is shocking that this is like when Perp was doing those videos, which I miss, where he would bring up movies, and I'm like, does this actually exist? I'm like, does this movie really exist? Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, I've
There's
never
a giant
heard
UFO and everything.
It came out in August.
I thought it was a bad guy.
And they ordered
Soldier. I wanted Soldier to be better.
Soldier was so good,
not,
Max. Stop
but it was not as bad. Really? I need to revisit it.
I loved Soldier.
Really? Okay. That's when I have to revisit because I remember I didn't think it was the worst thing ever. I just didn't really like it back then. But
he called all the women sir. He's like, yes, sir. All the civilians. I loved it.
But Battlefield Earth was pretty bad. I'm going to go Zoom, though.
All right. Bruce?
I'm going to go with Soldier.
Bert?
I just want to say I love Soldier. I'm gonna go Zoom. Zoom. Yeah, everyone went with. I never heard of Stealth, and it worked out for them. I didn't hear of Zoom, so.
Okay, CJH.
Soldier.
Is it a Spy Kids ripoff?
Battlefield Earth.
Oh yeah. Did you say RJ?
I think Battlefield Earth had a little bit of hype going into it, a little bit at the time it came out. I mean, it was still a bomb, but I've never heard of Soldier or Zoom. Soldier looks more interesting, so I'm gonna say Zoom probably did the worst.
You would like Zoom. That's a good movie.
All right, and the answer is.
Ooh, 12 million.
The Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it worked out.
I'm going for the highest ones. I'm not even going for the lowest one.
To be fair,
that's what I said earlier.
You don't listen to directions, boy. It's not our fault.
That's such a high bar there. 29 million, though. Come on.
To be fair, I did watch
12 million worldwide, though, is like that's bad.
That is so bad, and that came out like that probably a decade after those other two.
That's like Redbox numbers. Redbox numbers, man.
Hey, Charlotte.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Straight to the Disney Channel.
I can't believe Battlefield Earth dunked on Soldier. Damn.
Right.
Oh shoot. Can I just say that the RJ, the budget for Zoom was $75 million.
Really?
Oh!
Wow.
Whoa. Everyone's so hard on Joker 2 now.
Well, no, Joker 2 is still losing a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't Megalopolis 5 million weekend top worst movies of all time?
Oh no, that one's really bad too.
He said he's going to make another movie. I don't think he is. Coppola?
If
Is that a
if he
remake or
finances
no?
it himself, he can.
Yeah.
I wonder if Scorsese saw it.
Oh,
Probably.
Taladia left. I'm sorry, Taladia. He was mad at me.
All right, one more round.
My round.
I'm doing really good this time. I know my flops. Oh no,
my
is
god.
CJH's favorite, one of CJH's favorite movies.
The one with the
AE.
Creed
I love
soundtrack.
Titan AE.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go CGH because he loves Titan AE.
The trailer had a whole Creed song. And
Well,
played
considering
the whole Creed song
who's
throughout the whole
talking?
trailer.
There was like an echo there. Considering that Fox Animation went bankrupt after Titan AE came out, I'm gonna pick Titan AE.
All right, Brian.
You're not gonna talk about the G.I. Joe cinematic universe?
Yeah,
Snake Eyes is so bad. Oh my
Snake Eyes
God.
is so
I still
bad,
want to
but
see it, but everyone just
It's
trashes it.
horrible. I'm not even.
I'm gonna go with the Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. That movie had what, French Stewart in it or some shit.
It is De Niro,
It had Robert De
Russo,
Niro.
Alexander, Moose, and Squirrel.
De Niro does his taxi driver impression in a Russian accent. Are you talking to me?
Oh gosh,
You don't remember that? That was all over the trailer. I remember that.
So it's such a toss-up: G.I. Joe or Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Max.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I actually, even though they went out of business after Titan AE, I think it's because it was a high budget animated film, and they had one of the animators. Wasn't it Bluth? Maybe not.
Yeah, it was Don
Bluth direct. That was
Don
this is his last film.
Yeah,
They weren't ready
but
for that type of
I think it
animation.
did decent in that time. 2D animated films still did good. Rocky and Bullwinkle or Snake Eyes is what it's between for me. I'm actually going to go with Snake Eyes. I think Rocky and Bullwinkle came out when they were doing a lot of these cartoon live action, and I think it did decent, but I could be wrong.
So your pick was Titan AE?
Snake Eyes. No, Snake. I think Titan AE was probably the
Oh,
biggest.
Snake Eyes. Okay.
This summer, it's not the same old bull.
Yeah.
That's a great tagline. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If
Bruce,
if James Gunn would have said that, you guys would have called him a liar.
Rocky and Bullwinkle is better than Scooby Doo live action. I'll tell you that.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Please. Which one got 2 sequels?
You watched that.
Which one sequel?
Does not equal quality.
Which one is last in the culture vernacular?
Yeah, which one got the writer to be the head of DC Studios? Thank you. I'm done.
Perp, go ahead.
Rocky and Bullwinkle did.
I got a hot take actually. I think the Snake Eyes movie is not bad.
Oh really? I want to
yeah,
see it.
it's just weird because it's like
Is it good action?
Yeah, like they have a really cool on top of like these cars, like those trucks that carry all those cars, they have like an action fight scene in there mixed with a motorcycle chase. It's not terrible, it's just super weird, like how they try to involve. Yeah, it is a little boring. Yeah, I get that.
Other G.I. Joe movies.
I'm gonna give it to Titan AE because of that Creed trailer. Oh my god, that must have turned
that
so
trailer.
many people off.
I
That
love
must have
that
turned
trailer, dude.
everyone off, and everyone just left.
I like
People left the theater the movie they went to go see because of that trailer. That's how turned off people were to Titan AE.
I love the trailer. I love the movie. So there's that.
No, the movie was all right. Yeah.
Yeah. CG. Oh no, it is Claudia.
I'm gonna
nothing wrong with
say
that song.
Titan AE.
Okay. RJ.
All right, so I think Snake Eyes is the worst movie here, but I will say this is a hot take. I grew up actually really enjoying it as a kid. I don't know why, because it's a terrible movie. I know it is. It's not a good movie.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
But I actually liked, as a kid, I liked Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because you're RJ.
I don't know why, but I remember
You still
growing.
watch it.
I remember growing up. And
He wasn't
watching-
watching RoboCop.
I'm being.
He was
I'm
watching
not
Rocky and
even.
Bullwinkle.
I'm not even kidding. I grew up watching the movie on VHS all the time, so you know what? I'm gonna vote for
Just
Rocky
because
and
of
Bullwinkle
mainstream.
for the
Don't
childhood
like it.
nostalgia.
I'm going to get you that for a gift, RJ.
All right.
It's a bad movie, though. I know it's a bad movie.
I'm going to get you for your
As a kid, I
birthday
loved
Rocky
it.
and Bullwinkle on VHS.
That's a good birthday present. Yeah. All right. And the answer is
Rocky and Bullwinkle won.
Yes,
yeah.
that's right.
So it
Sucker.
must have went over budget or something.
Well, I know Rocky. Like, listen, Rocky and Bullwinkle. They made that movie when no one
Titan
knew who the hell those characters were.
Bro, I was a kid and I knew who those characters were, and I still didn't go see that movie.
Yeah, because like when the movie came out, it's like why they were like decades old at that point.
I didn't even rent it on VHS, dude. Like,
can you just say that's a hideous
Weaving was
poster?
in Snake Eyes.
Yeah, she was. She was the Baroness, and it was very, very weird. They're just like, "Hey, check out what this lady's doing," and then they show her fighting in the bathroom. It's just like it's a weird movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like she's doing this over here, and they just show this guy this footage of this woman kicking ass. It's like, all right.
So Titan AE went over budget or something.
Oh, to keep in perspective, Titan AE had a budget of $90 million.
Yeah, that's big for that time. For
they
anime.
spent it all in that Creed song.
Rocky and Bullwinkle had a budget of 76.
That Rocky and Bullwinkle poster is hideous, by the way. The coloring of the Rocky and Bullwinkle, that steel RoboCop gray. What the
marketing wasn't good. The marketing
perfect.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
But you know what though? Hold on though.
Perfect.
Here's the thing though. The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle walked so Looney Tunes Back in Action could run.
Didn't that movie trip and fall too?
Yeah.
No, well, technically yes, but it's a much better movie that executed the same.
I like Back in Action. I like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you couldn't get a movie like Back in Action without Rocky and Bullwinkle. I'm just saying because Rocky and Bullwinkle
didn't Space Jam come out before both?
Was Back in Action have
Rocky and Bullwinkle vomited, so freaking Back in Action could shit.
I don't know which
correct euphemism.
Either way, Rocky and Bullwinkle is more stylistically similar to Back in Action than Space Jam is to Back in Action. So either way, I'm still correct. I win.
There you go. Well, there's
what
that.
about the other one?
We did it.
Woo! Thank you, Blue Jay.
Let me show you the score. RJ, you've won.
Oh
yeah.
Max and Brucifer got 2. Perp, Brian 1.
Based. We won.
I got
Oh wait, Talati.
If the objective was the lowest, we won, Perp. So there we go.
We won. One.
Right.
Oh, so I don't go at a point.
Awesome. Thank you, Blue Jay. Really appreciate it. Look out for the end of the month where I figure out the details of something. And
you gonna follow through with this?
I am. I might just do Cash App.
Just a question.
I might just do Cash App instead of even mailing.
Cash App. PayPal.
I'll send some people cash through Cash App if you win something.
What?
Too bad Cash App isn't available in Canada.
I don't use Cash App.
Well, Canadians, you'd lucked out. Sorry.
We got PayPal though.
Yeah, I got PayPal.
All right. Well, maybe PayPal. We'll see.
I got Cash App, so we're good.
All right. So thank you, everyone. And I do have Flick Chart ready to go. Do you want to do 20 questions, Brian? Or are you good?
I'm cool on 20 questions. Let's do Flick Chart and call it a night.
Okay. Early night. And thank you, Bruce, for I know you're a busy man with your projects at Kingdom of Nerds.
I'm gonna go squeeze in a couple episodes before I go to bed.
So go check out what he's doing there, and the Power Hour will be back.
With or without Max?
With the original cast.
Yeah, we think so.
Are you getting kicked off your own show?
Well, it's been rough. He's been hanging in there, but it's been rough because my parents have been scheduling errands for me during that time, and I keep missing it. But I'm gonna make time for it, and it's a great show.
And we gotta bring in
the kick you off next.
Maybe.
I'm just kidding.
So I'm trying to get a guest on, but we can't seem to get the guest on. That's the problem, Max.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Well, before you do your Flick Chart, can we watch the introduction to Arcade to TV? Arcade Stick?
Okay, sure. That's probably not going to get me copyright. It's just like a video game stuff's pretty good.
Can I get a little context? What are you talking about? Arcade to what?
You'll see.
Okay, cool. Is it a new segment or something?
Oh, this is X Arcade. You're getting this for me, Bruce? Thank you.
I might get it for everyone.
Oh my god.
I think it's amazing.
Oh wow. Oh, you can put this in your PC and then like play the fighting games.
PC, not only PC.
Oh my god. That is really cool.
Xbox.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Oh look,
I'm
you can
sure
do that.
Microsoft
Waldo
and-
likes it.
Cool.
I'm sure
Let's bring that off.
Microsoft
That
and
is a cool
Nintendo
game.
will have an issue
That
with
is
it.
super cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm never gonna get it, but happy it exists.
Oh, it does have the paddles for ping pong. That's cool.
Look at that.
Whoa,
Oh my
nice
god.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah, that is cool.
How much
is
is
this
it?
thing?
Wait
Yeah.
for it. Wait for it. Here it comes.
$49.
Wait for it. The kid starts having sex with it.
Not just wheels.
Oh,
Wait
right.
for it. He
Right.
starts humping it.
He plugs in the back of it. It's like,
Wait
VR.
for it.
I
Oh
work
no!
for MetaQuest.
Damn.
Forget about the Amico.
Oh my
What
god.
does this have to do with the stick? They're playing VR now. I don't get this part at all.
you can plug it in and go into an old school arcade.
Yeah, you go to an old school arcade, so you feel like you're playing.
Yeah, but you don't even need the stick. Then
Yeah, you do, because you need to touch something when you're in the arcade. That is really cool.
It is cool. I just don't know where to put it.
I'm surprised it hasn't blown up.
how much?
RJ, your thoughts, RJ?
It's cool.
He's
How
down-
much?
He's downplaying it, Bruce. For it's
How
really
much-
You can
No, I
pre-order
mean I
this.
really like it. It's just
no,
I'm just
no,
trying to
RJ,
think of,
RJ,
like-
stop. It's really cool,
How much?
Bruce. Thank you.
You can
For how much?
pre-order this for the low price of $4.99.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn. You mean $5?
$4.99?
Yeah,
I could get a
right?
PS,
$5.
I could
Okay,
get,
that's a
I
deal.
could get a PS5
Sweet.
Slim for that.
Yeah.
Well,
That
I'm
is
gonna get
cool.
rid of
Sure,
my old
I'm
one.
sure Microsoft and
I'm sure it's
Nintendo
very much
will have-
worth it once you
It's
have
very
it. but yeah,
an
it's
issue.
pretty-
The price
expensive.
ruined the rating.
They have one for
Yeah.
150 that doesn't have all the bells and whistles. And
Okay.
It's just as good.
they just
by
hand
the
you-
way, I wanted to mention something real quick before we did Flick Chart. There is actually some breaking news this evening. Something that I care about, at least.
It better be good.
Oh God, here.
All right.
It was just announced tonight by Radio Silence during a screening event that they are officially moving forward with a sequel to Ready
Ready or not? Yes, let's go.
With the directors and Samara Weaving returning.
Yes. That was rumored for a while. Glad we're getting the confirmation.
Yeah, they officially announced it tonight.
Base, man, base.
Cool, cool.
I was a little hard on Abigail too, but rewatching it, I do think Abigail's quality as well.
If you have not seen Ready or Not, go watch it. It's really good.
Yes, Ready or Not is really, really fun. It solidified Samara Weaving is a Scream queen. Like she's top for me. She is top. The Scream 6.
Could you have a
that
tier
one
list
as
have you
real
ever
now?
Done a
Like,
tier list of Screen Queens or Final Girls?
that's actually a great tier list that I would love to do. For a Halloween
Is there
thing.
Final Guys too, or no? It's not a.
I could put some Final Guys in my Final
But
Girls.
they're not as
catalog.
good.
One of the most famous final guys of all time is
Ash.
Ash
Yeah.
Williams. Yeah.
And his name is Ashley, technically. So I've actually had discussions that I considered Ash a final girl.
Okay. Well, Perp, you're first. This is actually pretty hard for me. This one.
Okay. Meet the Parents is ridiculously consistent. I Am Legend starts so strong. Like I would give it to I Am Legend, but I don't think it's as consistent as Meet the Parents, and I'm not a comedy guy. I Am Legend loses itself in the third act, in my opinion. It was a great emotional.
I never
journey
saw the
until
director's cut.
It's a great emotional journey. Oh my God, when he spoilers, when he has to take out his dog, it really touched me. It was awesome. But damn, that third act was terrible. So terrible that the sequel is going with the deleted extended, like the alternate ending. It's going with the alternate end. The deleted scene
It's canon.
is canon. That's how bad this
They
ended.
should re-release it with the edited in or something.
It really hurts me to say Meet the Parents because I do think I Am Legend is super strong, but Meet the Parents is so consistent. You pothead fucker, like it's just great.
Yeah,
I got my eye on you, fucker.
I love the premise better for I Am Legend, and I like Will Smith a lot. Not, I mean, I don't like what he did, whatever. But Meet the Parents is like a perfect movie for what it is. It's hilarious. It was also one that transcended. You could watch this with most of your family, and it's great times. I remember good times watching this on VHS. I would go Meet the Parents.
Okay.
Bruce.
Well, I've got to head out.
I Am Legend.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Claudio. You voting before you head out?
Yeah, I'm gonna vote before I head out. So I'm gonna go with I Am Legend.
Okay.
That's my take. But guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Max. I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you. All right, CGH. I gotta put Brian first for next time because.
All
right.
I Am Legend, I guess.
Okay.
That's also one of the best Will Smith performances like ever.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm really glad
really
they're
good.
making it. It's really surprising.
He's really
they're
good in
gonna get
that.
a sequel. RJ.
Screaming
And
at the mannequin.
isn't
No,
supposed to
Lloyd,
still
no,
have-
no, no.
But is it supposed to still have Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, they announced a sequel a little bit ago.
RJ, what would your pick?
I Am Legend's pretty good. Third act's a little messy, but it's still good. Director's cut's better though. I guess Meet the Parents, yeah, because I guess it's more of just a consistent movie all the way throughout.
Mm-hmm. And Brian, you went right?
No.
Okay,
Jesus
go ahead, Brian.
Christ, I had to listen to everybody else pontificate. My turn. All right. Meet the Parents, the movie that made Robert De Niro relevant again.
Because it wasn't Rocky and Bullwinkle.
That opened his career
he had
to
a dry spell in the 90s, guys. Can we admit it?
Yeah.
He did. Well, he had Copland. That was good.
Heat, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
I think Meet the Parents won.
Yeah. All right. Next.
8 Mile. Oh my God.
8 Mile versus Goldmember. Brian, go.
Goldmember's screwed.
8 Mile.
All right, I gotta go 8 Mile.
Hard, big bags of penises.
I am not like a huge Eminem fan. Like I'm not against him or anything, but he did a great performance. Brittany Murphy, one of her last performances in there, I think.
So you're not a big fan of M&Ms? Do I take it that you prefer?
I love M&Ms.
Do you prefer Kit Kats?
No, I would prefer M&Ms over Kit Kats.
Oh, okay.
Mama Bear's here. Hey, Mama Bear. But I would go 8 Mile.
Hey,
I think the first Lost of Powers is a perfect movie. And the second one's funny, but Goldmember was just eh. And I like that they had Beyonce in it. I thought that was cool. It's just it was not the jokes weren't great. Bruce.
Austin Powers.
Solid gold.
Perp.
Here's a tissue for your issue. I actually think Goldmember's pretty damn funny.
Really?
I do. There's just a lot of jokes don't land, but the jokes that do land, I really like. But 8 Mile was something else for me. I really, really love 8 Mile. I think it's fantastic. It's great. It's very.
I found it on VHS. It's rare to find on VHS.
Yeah, I love 8 Mile. I'm gonna give it to 8 Mile.
CGH. I know CGH is a huge Eminem fan in Canada. Go ahead, CGH.
What?
I'm sorry.
B-Rabbit.
I got it confused with Nickelback. It's actually Nickelback and not Eminem. Sorry. Go ahead, CGH.
I didn't watch either, so.
Oh. Well, which would you pick?
Probably 8 Mile.
RJ, 8 Mile.
Vomit on your mother's sweater, buddy.
8 Mile.
Okay, I think 8 Mile won it.
Mom spaghetti.
Although I want to give Goldmember another shot. I have it.
Mackay Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
No, Mackay Pfeiffer.
All right, we'll go with RJ first because I know
very appropriate versus over here.
This is good. Yeah. This is a good versus. So Scary Movie versus Naked Gun.
Both parodies.
Is this the first one? They're both the first one too. RJ. This is a hard one.
No, it's not.
They're both really good comedies. I would say though, I'd have to go with Naked Gun because I don't think you can get something like Scary Movie without what Naked Gun did.
True.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
It laid the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
CJH. We'll probably do 5 more after
Scary
this.
Movie.
That's fine. I gotta go to bed soon.
Okay, Perp. I think I know what Perp's going with.
What am I going with?
Scary Movie because
No, I'm going Naked Gun. I didn't find Scary Movie funny.
What?
The opening credits of Naked Gun just makes that whole movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, with the car.
Mm-hmm. The ambulance just driving through random stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, come on.
I think Naked Gun.
All
It's
right,
like
Long
Bruce.
shot. I actually think Scary Movie 3 is the best one out of
Scary
the
Movie.
series.
Scary Movie.
I like number
To
2.
Brian's dismay, I am going Scary Movie, even though I like Naked Gun a lot, because Scary Movie is just a lot more fun for the pop culture. I think it was even elevated to one of the best spoof movies out at that time, and that's when Scream was riding high, and Scream brought back horror to the general masses. So I think it was a great moment. Scary Movie, Brian.
Okay, I absolutely positively love Scary Movie. That movie came out when I was in high school, so yes. All right. Shorty getting smoked by a giant weed plant was the is peak cinema, but like RJ said, there wouldn't be a Scary Movie if it hadn't have been for the Naked Gun. Leslie Nielsen is an American treasure. Just putting that out there. Yeah, the cast in this movie was great. I mean, aside from O.J. Simpson, but yeah, no,
We liked him when he was in that. We just didn't like him after.
that's when he was doing isotoner commercials.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I could quote Scary Movie all day long. I like the second one personally. What was that? The Haunting or whatever the hell? Here, let me use my strong hand. That was hilarious. Yeah, exactly.
All right, I think it was a tie.
Based.
So, Ty, we will go to the chat. Is it Naked Gun or Scary Movie? Don't leave us hanging. Get your votes in now, please. Scary Movie or Naked Gun? Come on, Cal. Come on, Charlotte. Come on, Cyber Styles. Come on, Rational.
Oh, we already got it. Naked Gun, Naked Gun, Naked Gun.
Okay. All right. Naked Gun wins it. Oh, come on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, John.
Oh, man.
The worst Mission Impossible against the Christmas classic.
Elf is probably my favorite Christmas movie.
Damn it. John
Really?
loses again.
Is anyone gonna pick Mission Impossible 2?
Me.
I am.
Nah,
One of Will Ferrell's
Does the
best
elf
movies.
surf on the bike in order to avoid getting hit? by
Elf is
bullets?
another
No.
perfect movie.
Perfect.
Yes. MI2 was not good.
Dude, MI2 was great.
Better than Elf.
I'm thinking of
The
Mission
part where
Impossible
it was
3.
revealed the bad guy was wearing Tom Cruise's mask, and then Tom Cruise was wearing the bad guy's mask. I was like, whoa.
Mission Impossible 2. The best thing about Mission Impossible 2 is
Soundtrack.
that we got Hugh Jackman as
soundtrack.
Wolverine instead of the guy that was the villain in
Let me
Mission
tell you the
Impossible
best
2,
part about Justice League.
because
Let me
he
tell
was
you
on
about
Mission
the best
Impossible
part about Justice League and Mission Impossible Fallout. Let me tell you about the best part about Fallout. Is that it destroyed.
Okay,
Tell you
there's
about
a song.
mustaches.
Nah, I'll wait till it gets to my turn. I'm gonna put it over. So here we go. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Bruce. What do you think of that?
Mission Impossible.
Yeah, see. Max.
Elf.
Elf. Okay. I don't know if I should pull it up or not. But there was a song I've been kind of humming to myself over the last few seconds called "Take a Look Around" by a group called Limp Bizkit.
I know why you want to hate me, because
This-
hate is lately.
Thank you. I love that song. And not only that, but it also has "I Disappear" from Metallica.
Yeah.
Both of those were on
now.
Both of those were on the
last
Elf
song-
soundtrack too.
No, the last song with Jason Newsted in the band. The last song with Jason Newsted in the band. Okay, so and we can argue that Metallica might have fallen off after that. But anyways,
Tom Cruise worked with Metallica and Limp Bizkit, and you're hating on that, Max? How
yes,
dare
no,
you?
dude. Now I know why you want
I
to
like
hate
the
me.
music.
Because hate is all the world has ever seen lately.
No.
Yeah,
Shoot out,
I'm
motorcycle
gonna
chase.
listen to that song as soon as I get off the stream. That's how.
Where's
that's how much
Elf's
I like it.
motorcycle chase, Max?
Yeah, none.
The sequel.
None.
The sequel.
Any doves flying behind freaking Tom Cruise, slow motion and shit? No,
No.
didn't think so. John Woo.
All right. What's the
That's
score?
It scores 3-1. Mission Impossible.
Anyone
2's
coming
winning.
with Elf with me?
I'm going. I picked Elf.
Oh, 3-2.
CJH.
It's gonna be the chat.
Elf.
It's gonna be the chat. Oh my god.
Go ahead, chat. MI2
Chat.
or Elf?
Chat. You know what to do, chat.
Come on,
Metallica.
Chat. You know which one's
Metallica.
better.
Limp Bizkit.
Elf,
Tom
man.
Cruise.
Yeah. Pink Floyd. Come on,
Gregory
now, dude.
Scott giving Hugh
Thanks,
Jackman
Charlotte.
the part.
Elf. Anyone else? Elf. Oh,
Look at that.
MI2.
That's
MI2
right.
game.
Let's go.
All right. Sorry, Charlotte. MI2.
Anthony Hopkins.
We'll do three
To
more.
go to
Three
bed
more.
with a man
We're
and lie
almost
to
done.
him. She's a woman. She's got all the training she needs.
Mission Impossible 3.
This one
Now
does not have Limp
just keep
Bizkit.
in mind, this is
No.
not the Snow White with Rachel Zegler.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's not the one that Max is going to complain about when it comes out.
No,
I'm not.
Rachel
You
Zegler.
know,
I'm
some
not
people
upset
don't
about.
like this movie, but I'm not saying it's me.
No. I'm not upset about the Rachel Zegler part.
I'm looking
Those
forward to the
elves,
Brett Cooper one.
or I mean,
within you.
the
Look
dwarves
inside
look
within you.
creepy, and they're not even. I don't know. They just look bad.
Snow White's supposed to be creepy.
You're just expecting Tyrion Lannister running around. Don't lie.
So I love this is the first Disney animated feature film. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Good job. Yeah,
They put a lot of. This is why we have such a rich history of 2D animated films. Unfortunately, not currently. We don't get a lot of them. We get animated, but not 2D. So this is an important film. But I really like Mission Impossible 3. I got to go with
J.J. Abrams one. J.J.
Snow
Abrams
White.
did that one.
Yeah, that's the one good. That's the one franchise he saved and left in a good position, better than it was with.
Because they never gave
after
him a
Mission
sequel.
Impossible 2 almost sank the franchise.
Because they never gave him
It
a
was
sequel.
it was the second top grossing movie that year after The Grinch. What do you mean sank the franchise, Max?
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? You know,
They
she's
all
actually a
get
rock
so
star
much
now.
better after 2, Jade.
Stop it, Max.
They
Pretty
do.
Reckless is a good band.
3 and on is great. Except for Dead Reckoning.
Not the
Who's
soundtrack.
actually voting? What?
Yeah, I apologize. Let's get back to voting. It's getting late. Brian, did you go, Bruce? I went Snow White.
I'm going with Mission Impossible because the original Snow White story, she was 7 years old, and I do not approve of this.
Well, that wasn't in the Disney version.
Well, why you gotta kill?
Yeah, they didn't stick to the source material.
Thank God they didn't.
And the
stick to
prince
source
tried to
material.
buy her body when she was like 8 or 9.
That would be a good hot take, Vid. Thank God they didn't stick to the source material with some of these fairy tales. Oh my goodness. All right, so Brian, what were you going with, Snow White or Mission?
I'll go with Snow White, but God,
Perp.
man.
I don't know, man. I like Philip Seymour Hoffman. You got a wife. Got a
Yeah.
girlfriend. I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna hurt her.
That was a really good villain.
That was a good scene. Yeah, Snow White because it's a horror movie.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah.
Scared the shit
If
out
you
of
think
me.
about it, if you think about the plot, it is a horror movie. She's so jealous of her. She hires.
I want you to do a
literally
stream
pick her
called
heart.
you like this, but you didn't realize it was horror.
Yeah.
And that's one of them, Snow White.
I,
Yeah.
White and Seven Dwarfs is a
I
horror
recommend everyone read the
Snow
original
White's a
fairy
final
tale.
girl.
Read that original.
She is
fairy
exactly.
tale.
CJH?
Mission Impossible 3 is the best one because of Philip.
Yeah, Philip Seymour.
So yeah, that one.
RJ.
Probably. This is tough for me, but you know what? I'm gonna go with I'll go with the MI3.
Oh, it won. I think.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Mission Impossible cleaning up this Flix chart.
Only two more. Oh, I like Sin City, but I got to go with Jungle Book. Brian, Jungle Book is great.
Yeah, that's a classic. The original Jungle Book was amazing. Bare necessities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go, man.
All right, Bruce.
Jungle Book.
Perp.
I'm gonna go with Sin City. I was never the biggest Jungle Book fan, but I thought Sin City, like, it's just like it was a game changer for me. I thought the visuals were amazing, and I thought the stories were great, very fast paced. I thought it was genius. I'm surprised it didn't get like nominated for best cinematography. I love Sin City.
CJH. We're only doing one more after this, everyone.
Sin City.
Oh wow, RJ.
Jungle Book is great, but I think Sin City is
really.
Yeah, I gotta lean with Sin City.
I think Sin City won. All right, last one, everyone.
All right.
What?
Oh, come on.
Make it harder.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You want something else against Titanic? Because I think this is great. I know what I'm going for.
It's a good one. I might surprise you.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with Austin Powers: The Spy Who Shagged Me, because that was actually a good movie. Yeah. Titanic. No, and no. No, sorry, just no.
I think Titanic is a great movie. It's one of my least favorite James Cameron movies, though. It's really hard to rewatch. If I rewatch it, I just people are gonna take this the wrong way. I fast forward to the action when stuff starts happening till the end of to the last half of the movie.
Fast forward to the action.
I mean, it's very sad that people lose their lives, but that's great filmmaking, though. The sequence with the Titanic actually sinking and everything. If I had to rewatch it, I would fast forward to the action. Not that action, not the drawing. The ship sinking. The drawing is in the first half. I would fast forward to the
So what you're saying, Max, is that when
action.
the couple is laying on the bed holding each other crying as their room's getting flooded with
it's very
water,
emotional and sad.
Like, wow,
it's not something it's
awesome.
but it's great filmmaking though. It was revolutionary
Max
filmmaking
was
at the
cheering as the woman was
No, I'm
crying,
not
holding
cheering.
her husband
Listen,
surrounded.
I embrace cinema. I'm a fan of movies, and even if it's hard to watch, sometimes I watch. But I can watch that. But I can there's some movies I really haven't revisited Schindler's List, for example. It's a great movie. I just can't do it. It's
the
too
summer
hard.
of '97. My Heart Will Go On. That song was on every channel. Every time you walk into a grocery store, it was everywhere. You could not escape.
That's why
that
it was
song.
annoying as hell.
Okay. And my high school band did it for the goddamn halftime show of the football game. We practiced right next to him. So every day I got to hear My Heart Will Go On.
I just remember the first time I saw The Spy Who Shagged Me, the sequel to Austin Powers of the theater, and it starts out with the big thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. With the big sequence where they keep putting things in front of Austin's junk to make it look like I remember watching that in the theater with people and families. It was hilarious.
That was one of the funniest parts.
Yeah, so I would go The Spy Who Shagged Me. I've watched that a lot. So I'll go with that. Bruce?
Austin Powers.
Okay. Perp?
Oh, I got a hot take. Okay. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. I was incredibly disappointed because it was not it wasn't the Austin Powers show. It was the Dr. Evil show. That guy absolutely took over that movie.
Yes.
And everything Austin Powers did, I was just like, all right, cut to Dr. Evil. You're boring, Austin. Titanic is monumental filmmaking, people. Yeah, oh my God, it is just incredible. And it still rings true. I think the thing, a lot of people were saying, oh, it's a girls' movie. People really responded to the love story. I don't think that's it. I think people really responded to what the social commentary, this idea of the classism. People have to freaking wait in line to die.
No, that was
a huge factor that people always just go to it's a love story. It's like, no. This was telling a great story.
I would say this: the laws would change because of the Titanic sinking. The classes weren't separated after that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So Titanic is just
history.
So yeah, James Cameron absolutely destroyed it. Earned it, deserved all those Oscars for sure. Titanic.
Better than Avatar?
What's an Avatar?
I don't know. I would say so. I think I like Titanic better than Avatar. Yeah, but Avatar is probably more my jam though. But objectively, I think
Avatar's more fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's action. Yeah.
Ooh, what's this?
All right, CJH. This is the last one. Will your heart go on?
Titanic is a masterpiece. I don't care what anyone says.
Okay.
Not when you're.
So you're picking Austin Powers. All right. Okay. Thanks, CJ. RJ. Have you seen Austin Powers?
I have. Yeah. I don't know.
Ooh.
Titanic, I guess. I don't know.
I think Titanic won it.
See, it was a begrudging though. You can hear it in his voice.
Oh, we have to do this one. We have to do this one. This is a great. You don't get matchups like this.
Okay, I'm gonna go quick. I'm gonna go quick though because I got to get off the stream.
Yeah.
Godfather Part 2 done.
I don't know yet. Someone else go.
Awesome.
RJ.
I'm gonna go because I have a hot take.
How did you not know?
I don't. They're both great.
Oh, I have such a hot take.
I'll go. If you know anything about me, you know that the Back to the Future trilogy is my favorite movies of all time. Nothing will ever compare to them. Even The Godfather. I got to go Back to the Future Part 2.
Okay, Bruce.
I don't care about either one of these movies.
Oof. Can you pick one though?
No, that's how much I don't care about them. I'm not picking one.
Oh wow. All right, Perp.
I am one of the few people that hate The Godfather 2. I hate The Godfather. I'm such a fan of the first one. I couldn't stand that second one. Like the non-linear cutting between the shit of two different stories. I didn't give a shit about. Like I hate. It's probably like my hottest take ever is that I am such a hater of Godfather 2. Back to the Future 2 is a perfect sequel. It is perfect. It is perfect. I can't think of anything wrong.
My least favorite of Back to the Future, but
I think it's the template for the perfect sequel of what to do. Do something different, but more or less the same. It's perfect.
But it also, in a lot of ways, it's so unique in the fact that it calls back to the first movie, but in a logical way where it's still advancing the story.
Exactly.
It's not just showing you, hey, remember the first movie and all the cool stuff from that? Like, it uses the first movie to build upon and make something new at the same time.
And it even makes it suspenseful. Like two different
suspenseful. Like how crazy. Like it's a very well constructed movie.
It's perfect. Screw Godfather 2.
CGH.
Back to the Future 2.
I think Godfather 2 is probably a better movie, but Back to the Future Part 2 is so important. Like, I think there's things that could be improved on. I think there's great things. Like, I love the Jaws sequence, the hoverboard, the almanac.
Hoverboard. Oh
my God, the best part of the movie is when they go to dystopian 1985, where it's like Biff's taking over. It's all.
But I honestly love the first. The first one's perfect for me. The third one's the best, most fun for me. The West. Part 2, I didn't like them. Like when they replaced the actor too and took that controversy too, and I don't think it worked well seeing his old parent or his alternate version parents in this one. I that was my least favorite part, and then at the end with Biff, I didn't like it. But I will say I have to go Back to Future Part 2 though. I've seen it so many more times than The Godfather. So I think which one?
I think Back to the Future one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Take that, Francis Ford Coppola.
All right. So that's it. We're going to call it a night. Thank you, everybody, for watching to the max. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, RJ, Perp, CJH, Taladia, and Blue Jay. And was anyone else on? I think we got everyone. Thank you, everyone in the chat.
Peace.
And we will see you next time. Bye.